看一下我的，我要看一下我那个在哪里。我还有个 iPad 在哪里？那个能不能帮我在佛堂帮我看一眼我那个 iPad？ 我不知道我这个能不能。新的，旧的，我怕我这个登录不上去。哎，英文课，刚才工作了一下，所以我不知道我这行不行，不确定哎。不行的话，我用这个旧的。OK。哎呀，糟糕，这没电了，是不是？怎么这么慢呢？换了一个 iPad， 登录不上去上课，气死我了！哎呀，为什么它一直在转呢？在干啥？这是不行。我看一下我这个手机可不可以？
没插上电。
没插上电是吧？哦，我说呢。哎呀，上英文课然后迟到了，然后我辛苦你帮我开一下空调好不好？夏正好来工作。哦，不知道为啥一直在转，我没有用这个新的 iPad 上过课。哎呀，不靠谱，还是得用旧的。上不了，跟老师解释一下，都急出汗了。哎呀，3分钟了。夏，你待会会留在这儿喝蒲公英汁吗？
好啊。
哈哈。这 Cambly 是怎么回事？什么玩意儿啊？登不上去。哎，为什么我不行呢？为什么我登不上去呢？Scanning will not。不行哎，我登不上去。一直转，今天真是好奇怪。Oh my god， 可以了，我都急出汗了。哎呀，急出汗。为什么我脸色这么苍白？发生什么了？Hello. Hi, Mike.
Hey, JC.
Hi, how are you? I just changed a new iPad. That's why I couldn't log in for a few minutes, and I still couldn't. So I changed into my old one.
That's interesting.
I was like
How are you?
sweating. It's been good. I finished my first feature script.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with it?
Oh yeah. I think it's it is possible to become my first feature film.
Wow.
So yeah. So I'm really happy about it. Yeah. And I do both English version and Chinese version because I want to get more notes from my friend. So
when you write that kind of thing and you do it in 2 different languages, is the tone, do you have to change the tone as far as how things are said or things like that?
Yeah, accordingly, but still, because this is half of the film is Chinese, another half is English.
Okay, so it's half and half. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why, I can just according to which language they really speak, and then they would just change. So
that
it's
makes sense.
easier. Yeah.
Interesting.
So let me see. I will. Let me see. Where's my script? We can continue that. Writing tool. Script reference. Which page were we?
I have us on.
Okay. So, and I finished my script. I was worrying like it might be too long because it was almost 120 pages. And I realized this one is 144. So it is okay. It is not.
Every one that we've read, all the ones we've read have been 120 to 140.
Yeah. So that means
No,
a good movie.
Too, so.
A good movie needs to have that page count. I don't know if my movie is good or not, but at least my page count it's reached there, like 120. Yeah, I still need to add a couple of pages, so that relaxed me. Otherwise, I was like, I try to limit myself, not to go too crazy about the page count. Sorry, that was 27?
47.
47.
47.
Oh, okay. That's
Scene
good.
31.
Scene 31. Okay. Okay, I will start from scene 30 to refresh myself. Exterior police station, night, New York, 6 weeks prior. Keaton stopped at the top of the front steps of the police station and lights a cigarette. Eddie comes out behind him, fuming mad. And the desk sergeant. My tongue is not really. I don't think I'm using my English muscle now. I can feel that. Like I haven't really changed it back.
Did you notice when you came back to China that your Chinese was a little?
No, it's just like when I speak too
LA?
much Chinese, and then I realize the tongue is like I'm using different part of my tongue when I'm speaking.
Yes.
It's more in the front, but when I'm speaking English, should be more sending to the back. So that's what I'm trying now. I realized like, oh, okay. Yeah, just practice and with awareness. Kitten stops at the now it's back a little bit. Kitten stops at the top of the front stop of the police station. Kitten stops at the top of the. Eddie come out behind him, fuming mad. Eddie. And the desk sergeant is actually trying to tell me he can't release you. Can you believe that? You weren't even charged. New York police, Jesus. I want to take pictures of your face and bring to the thing in the morning. Kaden, just forget about it. It's very tight today, my tongue. Just forget about it. he looks across the street and sees Fenster McManus talking by a newsstand. McManus is thumbing through. Addie, absolutely not. Kitten looks at his right and sees Hockney try to hail a cab. Addie, I'll have this thing in front of I'll have this thing in front of grand jury by Monday. You see, it's not working very well. Weird. I struggle a lot. What happened to me? Too much Chinese recently. Our teacher says, don't spend too much holiday in China, otherwise you forget English. I said, okay, yeah. Seems he's right.
No, I mean, but that's normal. That is very normal. Like, and it's just we want to mimic what we're around.
Yeah,
because that's how humans communicate.
Yeah, and
it's easy for us to slip into old
patterns.
Yeah.
And also because you want to sometimes you want to pronounce something. Like now, I realize I'm trying too hard. I know my back is not working. That's why, it's okay.
You're trying to kill off your accent.
Yeah.
I can hear you try to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, a lot of like it. I always pronounce like it. It's too much in the front. I know that, and. He looks across the streets and see Fenster and McManus talking. Absolutely not. Kitten look to his right and sees Hockney trying. Hockney. Kitten looks at his Hockney trying to help. Hockney. Trying to hail a cab. You see, I'll have this thing. Can you say that for me?
I'll have this thing in front of a grand jury by Monday.
I'll have this thing in front of. Yeah, I'm trying too hard. I know.
Yeah, just relax. Just relax and just say it. Don't concentrate on
pronunciation.
The sound. Yeah. Just because you'll get back into the flow.
Okay.
Just relax a little bit. You'll get back in the flow.
Yeah. I realize the more I want to.
Because you're starting to affect your own pronunciation.
Yeah, and then I realize the tighter my tongue gets.
Just relax.
I'll have this thing in front of the jury by Monday. Eddie, please. I don't want to hear this right now. What did Renaud and Fautier say? They want more time to think about investing. God damn it. They just said they wanted time. More. That's what, no matter how well you cover my tracks now, they'll find out who I am. Give me some credit. Who is Eddie, by the way? It's the wife, girlfriend, right? The
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Give me some credit. I got you this far. Let's go to the grand jury. This is never going to stop if we no, it's never going to stop. Period. It's never going to stop. Period. It won't take more than a week before every investor in this city is walking away from us. It's finished. I am finished. Just then, Verbal bumps into him on his way out the door. He excuses himself and hobbles down like that.
Hobbles like he's crippled.
Yeah.
So he's kind of making stumbling down the steps.
Hobbles down the steps.
Oh, no, excuse me. That's oblivious. That's not obvious. I can't read. It's oblivious. Never mind.
For some reason, suddenly the page jumped. Let me see. Oh, can I start from scene 30 again?
Sure.
I'm a little lost here. Kitten. Also, it's a police station.
Yes.
New York, 6 weeks prior. Kitten stops at the top of the front steps of the police station and lights a cigarette. Eddie comes out behind him, fuming. And the desk sergeant is actually trying to tell me he can't release you. Can you believe that? You weren't even charged. New York police, Jesus, I want to take pictures of your face to bring to DA first thing in the morning. Just forget about it. You look across the street and see Fenster and McManus talking by magazines. Absolutely not. So this after they released from this, so they know each other, and then they'll have the plan already, right?
This is after the lineup. This is immediately after the lineup.
Mm-hmm. So, but I don't remember Caden joined. He didn't join them.
He didn't.
Right?
Not inside the jail. But he's standing at the top of the stairs and he's looking at all of them, just like.
So that's why they're all around, because they just came out of the police station.
Exactly.
So that's why some of them are leaving, some of them are buying newspapers, some of them are hopping down.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, got it. So I'm a little lost. Like, why they're all here? My memory is gone. A little too far away. I will try to do a little bit more during the summer. It's actually trying to tell me he can't release you. Just forget it. Just forget about it. He looks across the street and sees Fenster and McManus talking by newsstand. McManus is thumbing through magazines. Absolutely not. Kitten looks at his right and sees Huckney trying to hail a cab. I'll have this thing in front of the grand jury by Monday. Addie, please, I don't want to hear this right now. Why did Renaud and what did Renaud and Fatir say? They want more time to think about investing. God damn it.
Because remember the beginning of the movie, he was in the middle of a dinner with the two French gentlemen.
Yeah.
And they
are saying to look into me a little more. That's what. No matter how well they cover my track now, they will find out who I am. Eddie, give me some credit. I got you this far. Let's go to the grand jury. This is never going to stop. It's never going to stop. Period. I won't take more than a week before every investor in the city is walking away from us. It's finished. I'm finished. Just then, Verbal bumps into him on his way out the door. He excuses himself and hobbles down the steps, oblivious to who he has bumped into as he tries to navigate the stairs. Oblivious means not paying attention to, right?
Not even realizing what's happening.
Okay. He's
so focused on no idea who you just bumped into.
Yeah. Don't give up on me now, Dean. They'll never stop. I love you, to himself. They ruined me tonight. Dean, I love you. Do you hear me? Verbal gets to the sidewalk and stops. He turns, realizing it is Kitten on the steps. Let's just go to my place. We'll worry about this tomorrow. Kitten and Verbal look at one another for a moment. Kitten then look over to the newsstands and see Fenster looking at him. Huh? McManus. Sorry. Drop it all the time. McManus notices Fenster and glances from his magazine to see what he's looking at. Come home with me, please, Dean. Script. Okay. So Kitten looks at the his looking at Fenster and McManus, who are looking at Kane. This makes Huckney look up at the as well. Addie tunes into what's going on. She notices the other on the street. She reaches over and takes Kitten by the arm, pulling gently. He glares at the others. Come home, Dean. All right. Verbal looks at everyone. That means Dean wants to go black, right?
He's looking at the guys as an opportunity to get the money he needs to do what he wants.
Yeah, want to join the gang, right? That's why he's not really interested in Eddie anymore because
right. He thinks that the going clean route is done.
Working.
Like it's ruined. The investors have ruined, or we're going to just step away from it. And yeah. So, like, what are my options?
Mm-hmm.
And he sees this group of criminals out here. Well, this is what I used to do, so I might as well go back and do it again.
Yeah. Kitten looks at Hockney, who has one foot in the cab. He's looking at Fenster and McManus, who are looking at King. They are all looking at him. Like, make a decision, right?
Well, no. Hockney is looking at Fenster and McManus. Fenster and McManus are looking at Keaton.
So
Hockney's like, what are they looking at? Oh, it's Keaton.
So they are looking like a train, like a train, chain of looking at each other.
He's and so Hockney goes from looking over here to looking over here.
Mm. This makes Hockney look up at the Kitten as well. Suddenly, Addie tunes in to what is going on. She notices the other on the street. She reaches over and takes Kitten by the arm, pulling gently. She glares at the others. Come home, Dean. Distant. All right. Verbal looks at everyone else for where he stands on the street. And tunes into what's going on. Should note pulling gently, he glares at the others. Come home, Dean. Looks at everyone else. The other way.
He doesn't think it is right.
Mm.
Dean Keaton thinks it's, the only way he can go forward with the restaurant plan is to not go with the direction he was going, but to change it up.
All eyes finally turned to Keaton, high on the front steps of the police station. Also back. Finally, I realized finally, it takes a while. So that's why every day I need to spend at least 1 hour maybe on my English. Otherwise,
just read it. Just read it loud. Just read it loud. You'll be fine. Because all you have to do is maintain. It's not like it's not like you have to practice it, but just maintaining what you have is gonna be okay.
Yeah. So lazy. Sometimes I just.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But just maintain. Just find something and read out loud.
Interior hallway day. Verbal stands in front of an apartment door. He has He's wearing a bathrobe and smoking a cigarette. He looks at Verbal without any expression whatsoever. Kitten, what are you doing here? How did you find me? I just asked one of the detectives downtown. He seemed pretty happy to tell me. Kitten curs under his breath and motion for Verbal to come in.
Watch your S's at the end.
Oh, I always drop that. Kitten curses. Kitten curses under his breath and motions for Verbal to come in. Interior, Eddie's apartment. Verbal walks in and sits down on the couch, watching Kitten. Oh, I realized when I'm going to drop it. As like walks or sits, I won't drop it.
Yeah, it's just
like a notice.
One of those clicks that we get into, and the same thing with like. Sometimes sometimes they can't, so you have to.
Yeah.
It's just whatever people are comfortable with.
Yeah.
But you want to just focus on reading what's there.
Verbal walks. Furnished and decorated. Eddie walks into the room in a button-down shirt and sweatpants. Dean, who in a shirt and
in a man's button-down shirt.
Eddie walks into the room in a man's button-down shirt and sweat. What is the sweatpants?
Sweatpants. Think they're usually gray. They're kind of like workout pants. They're very casual, usually gray. But they have all colors.
And small too. This is Eddie Fanarin. Eddie, this is Roger Kent. He was out. I know who he is. I hope I didn't disturb you. I hope so too. Mr. Kent, can I get you something to drink? A glass of water would be nice. Eddie shoots a look at Kitten on her way out of the room. Kitten tries to hush his voice despite his anger. What the hell do you want? I want to talk to you. The other guys, I did you a favor by standing up for you last. Maybe more. Kitten is speechless. Verbal seeds. You will do. Eddie walks in with a glass of ice water and hands it to Verbal. Thank you. Verbal drinks slowly. Eddie stands over him. Her face blank. This is an awkward moment. He deliberately make Verbal uncomfortable. You can't. A hijacker like Dean here, or something more creative. What is hijacker like Dean here, or something? That's enough, Addie. Angry. I don't know what you came here for, but we won't have any part of it. Addie, please. Kitten takes Addie by the arm and tries to guide her toward the other room. She pulls away, anger turning to rage. I spent the last year of my life putting his back together. I won't have you come in here and make you think and come in here and it's like unfinished, right? Couldn't finish.
So yeah, she's getting mad. She's turning into
like what I have you come in here and like put him down again or to destroy him again, right?
Well, so the first sentence is I've spent the last year of my life putting his back together. I won't
putting his back together is like what does that mean?
She's basically saying put his life back together, but because she's getting more angry, she's messing up. She's unable to speak clearly.
Oh, okay. I won't have you coming here and like destroy him, right? That's unfinished.
Yeah, coming back, yeah.
So what makes you think?
Get out, you know.
Like what makes you think you can come in like this? The last year of my life put it together again. Won't have you and shoves him. Don't touch me, just don't. He turns and walks out of the room. Somewhere in the back, Kitten turns and glares at embarrassed. Don't know what to do.
Embarrassed, thinking he's done wrong, like a scared puppy.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly, Kitten lunges, grab Verbal by the lapels, and lift him. Lapels. What is lapels?
Lapels.
Lapels. What's lapels?
So on a man's shirt, the collar is just under the collar of the shirt. Yes.
Lapels.
Lapels. Yes.
Suddenly, Kitten lunges. He grabs Verbal by the lapels and lifts him off the couch, moving him effortlessly across the room and slamming him into the wall next to the front door. He opens it. Don't hurt me. Kitten. See. Bitch. You son of a bitch. Can you pronounce that?
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch. That's hard. Son of a bitch.
Of writing it this way.
I could kill you. Kitten. Start. Don't hurt me. Starts to shove a verbal out the door quickly. They're going to hit the taxi service. Finest taxi service. That's bullshit. They don't operate.
Or like it's a drug company.
I think it's a drug transportation. That's why freezes. They're going to hit the taxi service. Kitten freezes. Long pause. New York's finest taxi service. That's bullshit. They don't operate anymore. 14th
precinct.
In 14th precinct, they are coming out for one job Thursday. They are picking up a guy smuggling emeralds out of South Africa. South America. What is the problem with me? Fenster and McManus have a fence set to take the stuff. McManus has a friend in the 14th. What is the
So all police departments are split up into precincts. So this is the 14th precinct. This is a certain area of the city.
Precinct.
Yeah, if you ever do any sort of script with precinct, you're almost certain you're going to see it.
Precinct. Okay. They are coming out for one job Thursday. They are picking up a guy smuggling emeralds out of South America. Fenster and McManus has a fence set to take the stuff. What is the fence set?
A fence is when you steal something. You have to sell it. Cash. So the fence is the person that you sell it to get money, get actual currency for it.
Oh.
So like if you sell a car, you take it to a guy who's going to fence the car. That guy takes it and resells it, but he's going to give you a certain amount of money for your stolen.
Is that the same word as fencing?
Same word.
Yeah. Have a fence set to take the stuff. What fence? Who? Some guy in California. His name is Redford. Never heard of him. Couldn't move. You have to come. What's with you? What do you care whether I come or not? They don't know me. You do. They won't take me unless you go. Look at me. I need this. Tough break. Don't tell me you don't need this. This is your place. Don't tell me. Is this your place? Don't tell me. Oh yeah, he's living in his girlfriend's place, right?
Yep.
What is a tough break?
Tough break, that's too bad. It's like saying somebody, oh, tough break. That's too bad, man.
Okay. They don't know me. You do. They won't take me unless you go. Look at me. I need this. Tough break. Don't tell me you don't need this. Is this your place? Kitten is unable to answer. They're never going to stop. They are not. You know that. This way we hit the cops where it hurts and get well. In the meantime, I don't understand. Never going to stop with us.
So they're talking about the cops, how they're pestering them. So the New York's Finest Taxi Service is now I remember what New York's Finest Taxi Service are crooked cops that transport goods, drugs, things across the city. And so they're never going to stop with us. You know that.
Stop with us means like with the police.
So with them as criminals, they're always going to be on them trying to bust them for something. This
the way we hit the
cops.
It
hurts. Because they're going to steal from the cops. And get well in the meantime means they make money. We'll get well financially.
Wow, that's really hard to understand. Like I can understand every single.
Not
a common.
It's not common. This is very in character.
Yeah,
it's a very in character dialogue because this is literally criminal speak.
Yeah, they are going to stop with us. You know that. This way, we hit the cops where it gets hurt and get. Where it hurts.
Yeah.
It who
hit them where hit them where it hurts. So think about a fight. If you're going to fight somebody, you hit somebody where it's going to cause the most pain. If you're a crooked cop, what's going to cause you the most pain? You mess with their money. You steal from them.
Gotcha. This way we hit the cops where it hurts means like the most fragile kind of.
We're taking. They're causing us this much pain. We're going to cause them pain.
Gotcha. This way we hit the cops where it hurts and get well. In the meantime, like why not? We're getting money.
Right.
Kitten let verbal go and steps back, thinking. As clean as you could ever get. They will never let you go now. As clean as you could ever get. I mean, that's a ironic saying, right? As clean as you could ever get. Like you're not clean, like you can never go back.
He'll never be a normal person.
Yeah.
He's always going to be a criminal to the cops. He'll never get clean.
Yeah. I'm not
that's a common term. That's a common way of phrasing it in these kinds of movies. You always about some criminal trying to go get clean.
As clean as you could ever get. They will never. But why as clean as you could ever get?
Well, he's making an example. As clean as you could ever get. They'll never let you go now.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many good and perfect decisions you make and how much good you do along the way. You are still a criminal to the cops. They're always going to be on you. And that's the point he's making.
As clean as you could ever get, they would never let you go now. Verbal, I'm not knocking you. You look like you got a You look like you've got a good little seam going with this lawyer. I'm not knocking you. You look like you've got a good little seam.
I think
Affair.
This is a typo. Yeah, I mean, that's what it means, but I think it may be a typo. I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Because it would make more sense if it's like a good little thing.
Thing, right?
Would make more sense, but
yeah.
I can't remember the movie.
What is I'm not knocking you mean?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm not criticizing that.
Getting punches Verbal in the stomach and drops him to one knee. Verbal coughs and tries to find his breath. Watch your mouth. So Kitten actually feel pretty bad that he has to count on a woman in a way, right?
Sure.
So people are making fun of him because
Absolutely.
of that. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Verbal gasping.
He's always been a man standing on his own, and now he's depending on someone.
Yeah.
That's why they're the earlier scene when they were in jail. One of them calls him. What's it? Is it true, Keaton? Are you a lawyer's wife? Yeah, that's why, because they're messing with him.
Mm-hmm. You watch your mouth. Okay. You see it. You see. Okay. You say it is the real thing. That's cool. He helps him up, gets him to the couch. They bath sit.
Both. That is a typo.
Yeah, bath fit. What does that mean?
There's a lot of typos in the script.
Yeah. Kitten reaches for Verbal. Verbal flinches. Kitten gently helps him up and guides him to the couch. They both sit. Kitten reaches for a pack of cigarettes, lights one for each of them. I apologize. Okay. You say it is the real thing. You say it is the real thing means you the lawyer being punched.
When you say it's a real thing, means the relationship is a real thing.
Yeah, because
most of them are looking at it as are you scamming this woman?
So a good little scene, maybe something like a scam.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really,
tell.
I can't really tell with the way this. Like I said, there's a lot of typos in this, so I'm not really certain.
Yeah,
but he's referring to, it's a good thing you got going on here,
Yeah. So the first, the one why triggers Kitten to punch him was because what he said. It's are you really have this a little trick with this lawyer? Not.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Just teasing him, taking this relationship. Watch your mouth. Okay. You say it is a real thing. That's cool. Means you're really in love. That's cool, right? Kitten reaches for Verbal and goes, okay, I apologize. Verbal takes one and has a few drags, catching his breath and rubbing his stomach in pain. Finally, I was out of line. You okay? I'll be all right. Well, I'm sorry. Forget it. I'll probably sit blood. I'll probably sit blood tonight. Kitten laughs.
Shit, that was shit blood. You may have been trying not to pronounce it, but yeah.
No, I just missed it. Finally, I was out of line. You okay? I'll be all right. But I'm sorry. Forget it. I probably shed blood tonight. What does that mean?
I was, you know,
like I should.
Yeah, I should have said that. You know, think of it in lines of okay conversation.
And
I crossed the line. I should have crossed.
Yeah, I was out of line. You okay? Yeah. I'll be all right. Well, I'm sorry. Forget it. I probably shed blood tonight. Kitten laughs, thinks about it for a moment, and laughs with him. Kittens laugh. Kitten, how are you do it? McManus wants to go in shooting. I said, no way. Fenster and Hockney, they are pretty pissed off. I got a way to do it without killing anyone. But like I said, they won't let me in without you. 3 million, maybe more. No killing. Not if you do it my way. Long pause. Kitten. Lost in thought, right? So yeah, another typo. Yeah. I swore I'd live above myself. What is I live above myself?
He would do better. He'd be a better man.
Okay.
I swore I'd live above myself.
Miles, knowing he has him. Oh, we have 6 minutes. Exterior. Kennedy Airport. Day. Verbal. New York's taxi service was not your normal taxi service. It was a ring of corrupt cops in the NYPD that ran a high-profit racket, driving smugglers and drug dealers all over the city for a few $100s a mile. Oh, you got your own black and white and a police escort. They even had their own business cards. Okay. Means like they helped to transport those illegal things. That service. Okay. Oscar Whitehead?
Whitehead.
That's the name?
It is in this movie, yes, Whitehead.
A tall, gray-haired man in his 50s out of the international terminal in a white linen suit. He holds a large suitcase in his right hand. Verbal. After a while, somebody started asking questions, and the taxi service shut down. Ever since then, internal affairs having wanting to catch them in the act. After a while, somebody started asking questions, and the taxi service shut down. Ever since then, internal affairs. What is internal affairs?
So every police department has an internal affairs department that investigates cops. Like their whole job is to investigate the police force.
Yeah. Okay. So after a while, somebody starts asking questions. What does that mean? Means like maybe from
talking about the taxi service. So after a while, people just start asking questions like, "What's up with this what's up with these cops and
driving
why are they suddenly why are they suddenly have all this money? Because human nature is if you make a lot of money, you spend a lot of money.
Yeah, you show off.
And so these cops are probably doing that. So they were like, wait a minute, why does this regular cop have whatever? So
Oscar curb long enough to light a cigarette. After a moment, a police cruiser pull up to him. He opens the back door and gets in. Verbal. And that was how we started. McManus came to us with the job. Fester got the vans. Cockney supplies the hardware. I came through with how to do it. So no one got killed. But Kitten put on the finish touch. A little FU from the five of us to the NYPD. The car drives out of the airport. A van follows at a distance. What is that? A little FU from the five of us. What does that mean?
Being a little screw you to the police department from the five of those criminals. Because they're always messing with them, Now they're going to hit dirty cops. It's like, yes.
Okay, a little revenge.
And not even just a little revenge, but a little it was
okay. Interior, police car. I have 2 minutes. Sergeant Jim Star.
I'm not really sure.
Sergeant Jim, a meaty, imposing-looking man in his 40s, drives the car. Besides him is a thin patrolman, Steve Rizzi. They are two drivers for New York's finest taxi service. How was the flight? So this service, it's a real taxi service, or it's no, it's a police car. Yeah. The corrupt cops for sure. Oscar hands Rizzi a thick envelope. Okay, our time is up.
Here.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Bye. See ya. Bye. Okay, 结束了。Okay. 评价 always so good. OK， 好了，结束了。哇，今天为什么今天这个美颜是不是有点过了？好像我是像假人一样啊，好假。可能是因为我化妆了吧。这是在学雅思吗？不是在学雅思，我在学我的剧本喜欢的剧本。然后我跟这个老师反正就是在慢慢学，已经学了几个了。最好的办法就是通过这样学呢，你不仅长了英文，你还可以因为我自己在写剧本嘛，所以看最好的这些剧本的学习呢，你就可以学到对话呀、结构啊、人物塑造啊，所以呢，它就是一个一举多得的办法。我要下去榨蒲公英汁了，我去上个洗手间，然后去榨，因为这个是这个叫绿枝之王蒲公英。你这个学校多久啊？这个我这个学校是什么意思？是说我在上的这个学2年，然后我已经上了1年的，这是暑假回来，然后还有上1年，结束了。我去上个洗手间，然后下去榨绿枝，然后再上来学一会儿。晚上因为要出门，所以还打扮了一下，看起来比平常体面一点，是不是？体面一点。好，上个洗手间。 在来榨汁了。哎 ，OK， 那我先看一下我可能要改一个微信，看一下。我这个怎么这一台电池不太稳定呢？好了，下去榨一下皮公汁。绿芝之王蒲公英。姐姐每天都学习啊，是的，学习是一件雷打不动的事情，因为学习是要有这个复利效应的，也就是你每天一点点，每天一点点，你学的就完全不一样。像我这样，如果我每天坚持1个小时，20年之后你就能算一下是多少个小时。但你要是不这样坚持的话，其实就很快就把时间也浪费掉了。啊，看看我的蒲公英！哎呀，夏夏，你要帮我录一下打蒲公英吗？好嘞，我要来炸。哎呀，我要先拍个照吧。你那个能用？等一下，我先拍个照片。你这个好像，我把这光打一下。你这为什么这样呲着光呢？看一下啊，这样。你这个好像呲光有点严重。这样这个方向不呲光，好，还是我那个好啊。你看我那个多好。那我要退出去一下，拍张照去。
拜拜，太过分了。
改变主，我最近头发质量特别好，所以我舍不得剪头发。哎呀，本来计划要剪头发的，
那我不想要录吗？其实不用录。
啊，他们可以直播可以放出来是吧？
对。
好，那就不用录。 你可以录一点什么？对，也不用录。哎呀，你就坐在这等汁儿喝吧。夏夏，我专门把它留下来陪我喝蒲公英汁儿，因为苦是要一起受的，美也是要一起美的。哎呦，夏夏，
听喝蒲公英说的，他肚子都响。
他一听到蒲公英汁儿，他肚子咕一声。我说怎么肚子响了呢？他说一听到蒲公英汁吓的吧，因为非常苦，但是非常好。蒲公英是真正的绿汁之王啊！哎呀，好了，来榨汁了。今天来榨我的绿汁之王蒲公英。你喝过吧？徐姐喝过，你没喝过吗？那你喝不喝？哎，徐姐徐姐跟我昨天然后冲出来跟我讲，张老师，我要告诉你一个好消息。你猜是什么？
什么？
她喝了1年绿汁，她血糖正常了。
哦。
餐前餐后都正常的，因为他们家有那个遗传的那个糖尿病的问题，他的妈妈、他的2个姐姐都这样，所以他一直很担心，他的血糖也一直很高。所以好吧，昨天我说你赶紧录一下，要一点西芹汁。他每天喝900毫升，对，徐姐每天都喝很多，她都喝900毫升。多好啊，不用吃药。你知道我们啊，你知道有多少人都带着一个血糖的东西吗？我们去健身房，很多人，
我妈就有。
对，好多人手上都带一个这个，就好像就特别像那种以后未来的机器人，你知道吗？我觉得这个地方，我觉得他们是不是那种带了一个芯片之类的机器人嘛？后来才知道那测血糖，
我觉得跟大家饮食有关。
对，血糖都很高，所以徐姐，你看喝绿汁喝好，这个可不是我这个叫什么撒谎啊！哎呦，糟糕，这个还得切一下。好，切一下。夏夏一听说蒲公英，他就走了，他说我不要，特别好的蒲公英根，我在美国都吃不着这个蒲公英，没有这个条件，买不到，这个是非常非常好的。看看我的头发质量好不好？这次直播会给大家带很多的好的护发的，不是，就是护发洗发水吧，防脱啊，防那个。然后我本来打算去剪短发的，但是后来夏夏这2天说，姐姐你头发太好了，不要剪，我也有点舍不得了，我有点舍不得剪。可以看到吗？可以。哇哦！我先把根儿都榨了。哇，这看着就非常猛啊！这在榨草药，基本上就在榨草药。
拿这个汁儿。
对，很干哎。这个机器最好的就是它，因为是个冷榨机，所以它能够非常好的保留这个植物本身所有的这个营养，它不会氧化那么快。所以这个机器榨出来的绿汁，如果你喝不了，你把它就是一个瓶盖儿，就你把它盖好，就不要留太多空气，你放在冰箱里下午还能喝。但是你原来那个就不建议了，因为原来那个20分钟就要喝掉。
就看这个汁儿都
像块布吗？像块麻布，像围巾，就像那种对，像那个纸哈，对。太开心了！哎呀，回来能喝到蒲公英，简直是……哎呀，再帮我把这个切一下好不好？这个头再帮我切一下，谢谢。这个根非常非常厉害。还是它新款的机器榨得更快，快很多，而且就它新款的机器快很多。那我就想算了，咱们这些不买了，不要浪费了。
这个你之前是你榨的时候就看着很有兴趣，因为回家很快自己想喝的我
啊，你自己在家喝了？
对，汗毛都竖起来了。
汗毛就是会竖起来。说喝蒲公英汁喝的汗毛都竖起来了，汗毛就是会竖起来啊，跟你汗毛似的，全身的毛孔都竖起来，它就是会过电一样。 喝蒲公英汁全身。太搞笑了。
不光
是土，是一种，而且你知道吗？蒲公英汁要怎么喝啊？你不能马上一口喝掉，你必须含，然后要拿舌头在里面搅拌，让这个整个舌头、舌根到舌尖全部都泡在蒲公英汁里，然后含，搅拌，再咽下去。因为本身你榨不出来多少汁儿，所以你要珍惜它每一口。
做不到，你是听着听话的，做不到
啊。对呀，那做不到，那没办法，那就是谁健康谁知道啊。难得啊。所以你要是你想好好的去那个马来西亚吃榴莲，就是赶紧多喝点蒲公英汁儿，做点准备，彻底了，笑死，也没有，不会了，我们就太好笑了。哎，这个可能需要切一下，头塞进去。蒲公英就是不好洗，确实是很难洗。你知道多幸福吗？在这能喝到。我去年啊，我特别想喝蒲公英，但是没有条件啊，没回来，没有这个条件喝，特别买，你先让我们今天喝完，可以一周来2次什么的，天天喝可能有点开心啊。这个很厉害，不过我就别让我妈喝了，因为我就太像个牛皮纸了，就出来一卷，太可笑了这个。这机器好就好在它确实出汁儿多。这个也要把头切一下，这个也要切一下，要不然它会卡住。现在还真正的开始榨菜叶，还没开始呢，刚才只是序曲，根只是序曲。
之前是看你炸，因为吃东西就很好吃呀，我回家就炸。特别。
你在这吃过呀？你在这炸过？
但我回家可能自己喝的量，
还量大，你贪心的很。你一听说美容就往死里买呗，而且又便宜，这么多才20几块钱，
洗很费劲，
洗非常费劲。对，这是为什么它卖的便宜的原因，估计也不是所有人都会买的。哎，这个是不是也可以凉拌菜啊？
凉拌，我身体就在变这边凉拌。
我妈在吃饭了，晚餐了，这么早？哇哦！
你也开了，
我直接吞下去了吧？很好。你看，嗨，哇哦，自己走了。挺帅自己，太好玩了！你看他自己走了，嗨，再见，不送。这个擦下去，这个，等一下啊，有一颗叶子挡在那儿。下去了，哇，好快啊！太好玩了吧？这个也对准了。你看他还没那个什么。哇哦，嗨，可不可以接受我们一下？接收我们一下可以吗？它好像是这个还没有完全炸，好像还在里面卷，它都卷成那个什么了，往前走有点。哎呀，这怎么办？等一下啊，这个机器就是炸叶子稍微特别哦，你看。哇哦，下来这个水跟墨一样绿，感受到它的苦了吧？
没有你就是你吃东西没有那么，就是让我觉得好像还不错，结果回家一下。
那所以网友朋友们肯定恨死我了，说他每次吃东西都那么香。结果我一买回去，蒲公英原来是这么苦的嘛？没有，其实也苦。我上次真的也苦到，我感觉头皮整个麻麻的，好麻啊！那个 Sam 老师说，就是你要喝蒲公英，就后面喝到后面以后，你的身体是那种特别干净之后，排毒排得很干净之后，一喝全身会像过电一样，噜一热，一股热流嗖转一圈。我在想，汗毛先嗖转一圈，后面再是热流嗖转一圈。我说我还不能吃到那么苦。每一次听他可以吃，他一直让我炸芝麻菜，在美国我就没有，那个芝麻菜还不是，我实在是下不了决心炸芝麻菜。他跟我说芝麻菜也非常好，然后我说，你知道为什么吗？其实这些苦的菜它都有一点点微毒性，它其实就是刺激你身体的免疫系统激活。就是你看我们很多时候苦瓜什么的，为什么有时候是寒啊什么什么？其实它是有点微毒，就所有带一点苦的都有点微毒。但为什么反而是它是能下药呢？就是因为它能够激活我们的身体的那个免疫系统。就断食那本书里面讲，就是为什么很多蔬菜是带一点微毒的。好嘞，乖乖的下去哦。哇，这个感觉炸一辈子，这要是那个的机器早炸完了，知道吧？所以就是这个机器就是汁儿好，但是就是费时间。哇哦，还可以其实。
这个蒲公英得有这个炸
啊？
这个蒲公英因为它那个材质好像柴一点，用这个炸的干净。
对，那个就炸的出来汁非常好。哇哦，他自己还挺积极的往下绕。哎呦，等下我不能太急，我得让它有点缓过来的时间。等一下哈，走，绿枝之王蒲公英，走。我妈都习惯了，你知道吗？我昨天说断食，她一点反应都没有。我以为我妈会说，好不容易回来一次啊，多吃点啊，没反应。一说断食，他俩是真没给我做，完全习惯了。我以为下来我还要客气一下，你知道吗？没有下来，因为这俩没给我做。
阿姨知道你半夜饭吃
啊，
太久没该断食。
对，我吃太多了，因为我妈那粽子真的好吃。你回家吃了吗？
我还没来得及吃。
哦，太好吃了！我一吃它那个粽子，啊，真的吗？啊，真的、啊？那我们也给他送点回去吧。我们可以做一点。哎呦，糟糕了，完了！你看我一边说话一边不是得反，吐一吐。我拿一个东西抠一下，让它出来。它这个肯定就是用来，它就是这个机器唯一就是榨菜叶子呢，没有那个机器那么快那么顺，但它汁儿好啊，所以就拿出来。我刚才不该一边聊天一边那个，还是要全神贯注。榨汁是一件非常神圣的事情，所以要全神贯注。笑死！徐姐，你也会跟我们喝一点吧？好啊，洗得那么辛苦。哎呦，
喝一点。
这个是没有人会互相谦让的，能喝完就不错了。因为你洗的多，你这里头起码3斤吧，5斤、4斤
没了，
全洗了吧？哇塞，这干啥？ 喝一个汁也是不容易的，慢慢榨。哇，这个汁出来是深绿色的，非常非常深颜色。超级厉害，这个汁也超级难喝。哇哦，看看这个根，我刚才不该把根儿全部都先榨掉，我发现它应该叶子和根儿啊互相搅着榨，这样的话它就可以帮它排出来。哇，徐姐洗了好多啊，这里头起码4斤，我觉得。哇哦！你看它在这里头还得反应一会儿。
6点20出门。
对，现在几点
？5点55。
5点55了。哦，天哪，那我喝不完了。实在不行，我就喝一部分走，你们再慢慢榨，你们就把它喝掉。
我跟你一块吧，我。其他工作确认。
什么东西确认？
我其他工作。
还有确认的，对。好，不过也来得及，来得及，我再榨个10分钟吧。好嘞。哇哦！你看它这个就是要靠一个杆儿把它通一下。我刚才不该把杆儿全榨掉，我错了，应该是，因为它只是有叶子，它不太容易移动。哇哦！越榨越出感觉。哇！哟！走你！慢慢的来。哦，下去。好，再榨，把这些再榨，好多。看见没出来这个？哦。剩下的菜渣怎么办？蒲公英汁，蒲公英汁。哎，你要不然说说我要分享的内容，你打一个吧，绿汁之王蒲公英，在这上面你把它点一下，对，炸绿汁之王蒲公英，点的大家老问。 哇哦，这个太猛了！蒲公英就是真的不好洗，它唯一就是洗起来特别费劲。好是真好。哦，可以找一个，哎，问一下徐姐，我的那个玻璃有一个绿枝的一个玻璃罐，一个绿盖的那个，你看有没有在我身上？
是不是这个？
是啊。不用冲，不用冲。哦，那也行，冲什么？但是它没洗。对，我先把它弄出来。哇哦，这个渣，这机器真是好，你看这个渣，碎末一样哎，你看到没？粉末状炸出来。
对，
这机器还是很好的，非常厉害啊！
你
看这机器炸出来这个漆，我们再出来这个渣是这样子的，哇塞，太猛了！蒲公英汁是非常非常好的材质的。它唯一的缺点呢，就是真的很苦啊！有的时候苦到要怀疑人生了，而且关键你喝的时候还得慢慢喝，你要让你的舌头跟它充分的搅拌，所以呢，更是让它苦上加苦。现在几点？6点。好，我还可以炸10分钟，然后喝10分钟。辛苦那个夏夏，你可以帮我清理一下吗？这里面的这个，你把这个也清理掉吧。这个冲一下，然后把这个倒在这个不要给那个小乖他们了，你就倒在垃圾桶里就行。因为我们平常其他菜渣会给狗狗吃，它会吃的，但这个太苦了，它肯定吃不了。这个吃完就造反，哇！快看，没有给他们减肥了，家里都在。对，稍微冲一下就行。好，快看，哇，很厉害，这个颜色。好了，不用冲特别仔细。小李可能到了吧？你帮我问一下小李到没到？好，接着来。我觉得今天有可能喝不完，因为确实挺苦的，大家还是需要做一点这个自己的思想，需要做点建设。是不是？下去一下。这个也不敢轻易找别人喝，因为真的没喝过绿汁的人喝这个直接造反了，一辈子不要再碰绿汁。但它就是对身体好啊，所以它叫绿汁之王。只有你经历过前面的各种苦难之后，好吧，我终于可以理解它了。啊？不是啊，我们3个人呢。喝那么多啊？不是我们3个人的吗？不是这样的吗？你应该再喝吗？算了。啊？够了啊？哦，那行，那我先炸到这儿吧。那能喝多少喝多少，免得太饱喝不了浪费了。
要不你现在喝我来炸？
啊？
要不你现在喝我来炸？
不用再炸了，我觉得留一点明天吧。这确实喝不了，因为它这个每个人只要1点点就够了，只要300毫升就够了。这个里面这个应该有这个有700吗？900吧。
那杯子刚才满了就900。
哦，那我就再加一点，一个人300。
刚才那杯子不是那个杯子满了就是900。
这个吗？
这个料，
这个满就900啊。
就是900。
哦，那就差不多900。
李亮到了。
啊，李亮到了是吧？好，我把这个最大的扎进去。
我一下子给那个杯子啊。
要拿那个玻璃杯，还能看到颜色。拿几个玻璃杯来。
我就是拿玻璃。
对。
下 菜这个女的，那个我给买个小杯，我张老师不拉给倒一大杯菜。
不是那个，主要是徐姐已经体会到绿枝的好处了，对吧？一听到绿枝之王，不管多苦也得试一试。
是，
真的，
还是要做点心理准备。
这个非常的不容易。过电对，就喝的时候感觉过电，然后
先来一口，
怀疑人生。
再好我就多买点。
啊，再多买一点儿，这太多了。我把这个，我发现我刚才，我下次啊不应该把杆儿都炸掉，因为我发现它要靠杆儿啊去带这些叶子，
再出来，
要不然叶子就绕在里面了。所以我刚才不敢，实在不行我回头啊，我问一下赛姆老师，我可不可以用芹菜跟它混一混？不要问他，反正是希望我喝纯汁儿的。来吧，咱们来吧。来，这些小伙伴们已经做好了准备。
这个吧，
啊？没有，你再让他开会，他还在滴，看见没？要不然他那个。好，
这么少倒一点，给他倒点。
都少倒一点吧。
都先找到一点了，要不然我发现万一你们。
哦
啊，太多了啊！哎呀，不多。
倒一点，
少
倒一点。
你这300毫升，你这上面有。
不要
你的300到哪里啊？我靠
，300
到这里啊？
对，
有点多啊！
不要到上面。
我觉得应该再炸点，不然你没多少。
对，好喽，够了，
啊！
还炸
我
你没了。
少了。
不会啊，我这还有。
还给你炸。
不，
我给你炸。
不，谢谢你们，我觉得我够了。
喝。等一会儿等姐倒来。
一起喝吧。
好，
让我们举行一个仪式吧，好不好？来点仪式感。
你真的少嘞
，3个勇士都不少，我这没放进去。
姐把那个倒完就行。
不是，我想放这个杯子里，我也得漂漂亮亮的喝。这个，然后加上这个不少，不是我少还可以随时炸呀。哇塞，我先放到这公共的里面吧，万一你们谁突然间觉得能喝呢？干杯！来，干杯！
先闻着味儿。
先闻着味儿。过来啊，看一下啊，3个人。你过来，你先喝一口，给大家表演一下。不苦，
可以能接受的。
真的啊？
这么厉害？
这么厉害，师姐。
但
是你不要一下就喝下去，你要再
嚼完后在舌头里裹了一下。
裹了一下。
喝，
挺好喝的啊！哇，你太厉害了。
这个还好，比我那次好。这个还好。
还可以啊。
对。
挺好的。
现在开始苦了。
没有，他好像是喝了第2口、第3口越来越苦。
这个还好，是比我之前喝的好。
是吗？
那是为什么？这个大，
这个
嫩。它肯定
对我那个小，我之前买的小。
汁儿多。
对。
就没有那么苦，它是分散。
会不会是榨汁机的原因
啊？啊？
会不会是榨汁机？
榨汁机的原因吗？有可能。
会是吗？
欧美爵士啊，榨汁机啊，欧美爵士。然后你们可以6月9号到我的直播间。哎，怎么没有挂那个直播链接啊？没有挂进去。没有预约。对，没有预约。就是那个6月9号呢，其实有一个我们的直播，然后到时候会，待会我的嘴会特别吓人，越喝越苦啊。
是刚开始第1口我一点都没觉得好像那么苦，越喝第2口、第3口就确实是这样苦有一点。
也不用裹时间那么长，所以第1口吧，徐姐特别舍不得一样的使劲裹，到后面就赶紧喝完了。
可以接受吗？觉得你不能接受吗？
可以，
我觉得能接受。
还可以。
还好吗？每个人都像中毒一样的，是绿的，
还挺好的，能接受。
能接受啊！你真是厉害啊！你呢？
我还好。
我怎么感觉你眼泪汪汪的呢？
还好。
还好吗？还是你就是水汪汪的眼睛？
不是，我要给自己想，就是喝的第1口，然后到第2阶段的时候赶快再喝，然后不要到第三。
不要到第3阶段。
对，第3阶段是难受的。
就不要想它苦，就不觉得苦。
对，
你就不能想他苦。你看我妈每次吧，她就把什么东西都加剧，她看到那个药吧，她现在，我妈，我还没喝，我说你怎么就这样了？她就自己下嘴，是吧？我学的很像吧，我妈，是吧？很像啊。
或者到后面确实苦得很，对不对？是吧？
很苦，越喝越到后面
越到后面越苦。
有点
刚开始头几个我不知道为什么，就好像就是没品出来苦，还挺好的。
你的舌苔还没有反应过来。
舌苔是
还有点时间。
对，
这是为什么要裹？
你没觉得嘴有点点麻的那种？是吗？你呢？
不麻。
哪里麻？
你们哪里麻？
舌面啊，
舌面啊，就是麻的呀。
我没有。
它太苦了，以至于它都
那你
我
喝的太快了，
舌头里面是难受的，觉得苦味都留在那儿了。
我最搞笑的是我在深圳会看一个中医，你记不记得？然后我早上喝的绿汁去的，然后那中医给我把脉，一看舌苔，我舌头这样，他想给我把脉，说看舌苔，我一舌苔，这是什么？整个舌头是绿的，你知道吗？我记得，但我还得进去开会呢。我见到人舌头是绿的怎么办？
对，是有。
那嘴牙缝都是牙的缝里这个绿的，你亮。
他到了。好，我就提醒你快点出发了。
哎呀。我觉得吧，不裹也行。喝完了，不行，真的不行。
姐，你还有那么多的。
还有这么多，真喝不完。再给你一点吧。
我不要。
他赶紧说，我不要。
姐姐喝就行了。
连我都喝不掉，实在是很难喝啊。哇，我都车出汗了。
这个算好的，我自己在家喝的时候，真的是垂水池，
真的垂水池喝完的。
对。
夏夏刚才有一个人，为什么你第一口、第二口我们俩没喝出来？因为我们俩吃一个甜枣粽子。
你还有甜枣粽子，哪里有啊？
对，所以刚才我的
雪亮送来的，
那里面都是甜的。
应该是的吧？
你吃这个豆沙的，我吃这个枣的，对不对？所以就没吃出来。到后头好就那个味道已经满了，所以再就苦，对不对啊？我刚才吃到后面就苦了。
还行。
传说中那个会过电，然后都绿的，都叫什么？一下子一下热的感觉，我真的有了，我出汗了，我哭出汗了，而且牙你看那么绿，感觉是绿嘴怪。待会我去跟人家说话，千万不要大笑。然后是绿的，
一口喝掉是可以的，但是你说不要一口喝掉，
一口喝掉有点浪费。真的苦，一口喝掉更苦，慢慢喝还没那么苦，
是吗？
一口喝掉就有点恶心的感觉了。
对，是的。
就慢慢喝吧，你就跟他共同相处哈。那给你吧。你要吗？
我要，我喝。
你喝啊？太好了，那我都给你了。
你喝你的，我们。
你跟姐姐一人一半。
好，我一人一半，一人一半。我怕你待会万一又喝不掉。
那个味儿不要。
可以。我容易吗？我炸了半个小时。好想死啊！真的好想死啊！头顶都喝麻了，好难喝啊！我真的出汗了，我绝对是出汗了，整个背都是汗。
是比较有效果的。
不是，是苦的吧？不要想它苦，一点儿都不苦，怎么会苦呢？
对，不要想它苦，它又不苦。
对，不要想它苦，它就不苦。
你亮着催了，他说出发吧，怕堵车。
我得上去刷个牙，我这个牙
要刷，那牙里面都是绿的。 下来那嘴角有点绿，
见不了人。哎呦不行，我把它喝掉。哦，我真的喝到快吐。你徐姐你好厉害啊！
我可以，我就真能接受，像这个味道，
你真的可以接受啊？
我真的可以接受。
主要是你因为知道喝绿汁喝的血糖正常了以后，你就对绿汁特别有信心吧？
也属实是吧？大概应该是。
哇塞，你
我觉得好像不是那么想象那么苦。
你是跟我们帮你描述的太过分了吗？
苦瓜也可以吃啊，
苦瓜我可以吃啊。
对，
苦瓜不爱吃，
这跟苦瓜可不是一个等级的，
完全不是一个等级的好吗？哇，不行了，我这个绿牙怪我得走了。
李亮，我问李亮车怎么样？太干净了，我在当了上来就感觉又香，我贴着香片子吃的。
哦，开我们的车是吗？今天？
对，他车今天限行。我想，我必须搞干净点，那么脏不行呀。
我走了。
你走吧，
拜拜，大家喝完了。这个绿汁之王蒲公英给大家这个拍一下。我打算把这个直播回。哎呦哇，你太厉害，真的，哇塞，你太厉害了，你喝的比我还多哎。
是，
真的太厉害了，这徐姐，哎，是我心目中的英雄。拜拜，还剩一口，那是沫儿，那是沫儿，那是沫儿。哎呦，
别浪费了，喝了。
我是喝不了的。
我也一点点。
你们很坏，
我也不浪费东西。
拜拜。
好，拜拜，谢谢你，辛苦了，
辛苦你啦，也辛苦夏夏了，陪着我们一起喝。
我还好辛苦你炸了那么久。
对呀，挺辛苦的，对呀，挺辛苦的。